What is going on, guys? Weevil, YouTube here, back with another video, and I got some Dueling Network Duels right here. I just got my new program ScreenFlow, which allows me to record all this stuff. So expect me to be putting up a lot more duels soon. This here is a Atlantean deck, my own deck, versus a Dark World deck. I'll be putting up the build of Atlanteans soon, because I think these guys are really, really promising. I know Return of the Duels is only coming out soon, before Abyss Rising, of course. But I just feel that these guys are going to be tier 1, depending on what the Banlist does. And if they have a whole format to themselves, they're going to be very, very happy. Anyway, I started with a DC Diva, did go into Atlantean Armsman and add an extra normal summon because I didn't particularly want to overextend. First of all, because I didn't know what he was running. So we just went into a Gachi to play it safe and end my turn. As soon as he started setting back row, Tour Guide kind of took me by surprise, so I said, okay, fine, let it go. I waited until he brought out the Brow, and then I knew it was Dark World, and I said, right, get monsters off the field as quickly as I can, Torrential Tribute, detach the Diva. Thought everything was going pretty well. And so yeah, what do you guys think of this ban list? I'm pretty excited about it, to be honest. If it is true, you know, we've got lots of crazy stuff. For one, these Atlanteans are going to be hit pretty badly. Brionic is getting banned, so we're not going to be able to do anything crazy. We still have Gungnir, and Gungnir still isn't that bad at all, but I don't know, guys. For me, Konami usually ban 4 cards, and I haven't banned 4 cards, so that's what makes me slightly doubt this ban list. Hitting the Solemn on the Tour Guide. Because I was like, I have to keep his monsters off the field. I have to. It is funny. But yeah, they usually ban 4 cards, and that makes me think that it's fake. But on the other hand, so many people think it's like 99% confirmed. Your man Saito, or whatever his name is, confirmed this. So I don't really know what to think. Anyway, as for the limited and the other stuff, I'm not really too worried about that. Again, they've taken down the Heradic Gishki OTK by limiting Gustkraken, which is kind of cool. I'm going to be putting up a separate video about this stuff anyway. Let's get back to the duel. Sorry, I've just got distracted by this ban, this talk right now. So anyway, I normal summon Abyss Soldier after he drags Digigrapha. Let me draw a card. He targets Gachi, attach last material with Gachi. So now I go into Apollo Duality. As I recall, this Apollo Duality wasn't particularly good. I think I ended up taking Forbidden Lance or something like that. Salvage and yeah, Forbidden Lance. So take the Forbidden Lance. This is actually going to come in very handy later on, as you guys will find out. So, shuffle. Duality goes to grave. Alright, so now I'm going to normal summon Genix Controller. And I'm going to poke him with it for 1400. I know that Dark Worlds don't really have anything to stop attacks, so I'm pretty sure that all my attacks were going to go through. He sets another back row. It doesn't seem like he's drawing a monster that he can bounce for Grapha, so I was pretty pleased about that. He mind controls my draw phase, hitting my Abyss Soldier, which isn't great. He did see my hand when he dragged down in the previous 2 turns, so that's all fair enough. So we go to normal summon Atlantean Marksman again. They don't run a heavy trap lineup that stops summons or attacks, so I was just like, grand. So he plays Mirror Force. Luckily I drew that Forbidden Lance, as I said, which I was able to use on the Marksman to have his attack go through. But the Genix Controller does go to the graveyard. The attack goes through, he takes 600 damage. I go to special summon Atlantean Pointman, who I think is amazing in this deck. Just gets a free 22. If you get that 1400 attack through and do damage, you're more than likely going to be able to do damage with this guy. He was 2200 when the marksman is on the field, which is pretty cool. It also helps that they're the same level. First of all, he only takes 2000 damage, and he's like, oh shit, it's 2200 attack, fair enough. Then he adds the extra 200 there. So I go into my main phase 2, I overlay these guys into Leviathan Dragon. And this is what makes Leviathan Dragon particularly useful in Atlanteans when you detach to activate its effect, since it is to activate it as a cost. Atlantean Marksman gets its effect, and he's able to pop a face down card. And that is what I think is amazing about Atlanteans. One of the few things. To make things even better for me, I have an Atlantean Roar in my hand, which I can set face down. And I happen to have 3 Atlanteans in my graveyard, which I can special summon. I think I actually check my graveyard after he draws, sets him to the back row, ends his turn. I realize I've got a Deep Sea Diva and a Marksman and a Pointman, which I can detach. Okay guys, that is it for the duel. Thank you so much for watching. I ended a little bit abruptly, so I decided I'd just add on this thing at the very end. Yeah, it was a pretty quick duel. Dark Worlds didn't really concern me because I could just keep attacking, special summoning all my stuff, XYZing, all that sort of thing. I was expecting a bit of a fight, but it was a good duel, and there'll be plenty more duels coming up soon. And I've got my ScreenFlow program, and I'm able to upload all this stuff for you guys. Yeah. I'll be testing out decks after the ban list is released to September 1st. In fact, even before that in the VJump magazine. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I hope it gives us what we want. the list right now is pretty good. It'll slow the format down a lot, and it'll make it a lot more open. People start building creative decks again. They won't be afraid. They won't feel pressured into building tier 1 decks and so forth. Anyway, guys, that is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe as always. I am Weevil YouTuber, and I'm signing out. Peace.